Alright, in this video we are talking about similar figure word problems. This is part of Unit 7, and our color is pink, so we're going to make sure we color that in pink. Alright, similar figure word problems are easiest to solve when you draw a picture. Shadow problems always create similar triangles. For example, a 6-foot-tall woman standing next to a baby elephant casts a 10-foot shadow. If the baby elephant casts a shadow that is 5 feet long, then how tall is it? So we're going to start by drawing the 6-foot-tall woman, and your picture does not have to be beautiful. So here is the 6-foot-tall woman. So we know that she is 6 feet. Okay. And she casts a 10-foot next to the elephant. Yes, she casts a 10-foot shadow. So her shadow here is 10 feet. And you can see how that makes a triangle if we connect it together. Okay? So then she's standing next to a baby elephant. There's my elephant. Again, it doesn't have to be beautiful. Okay? If the baby elephant casts a shadow that is 5 feet long, so we know that his shadow is 5 feet. How tall is the elephant? So what we're looking for, we would put an X. And then we can do what we did in the last video where we talked about just setting up similar figures problems. We match up the short side with the shorter side and the longer side with the longer side. So in this example, the height of the person is going to match up with the height of the elephant. So that would be the shorter side here. And then the length of the shadow here is going to match up with the length of the shadow here. And then we can set up our proportion. So 6 over X equals 10 over 5. Right? Then we would cross multiply and solve. So 6 times 5 is 30. And that's equal to 10x in this direction. Divide both sides by 3. And I end up with x is equal to, divide both sides by 10. I'm sure some of you guys caught that mistake before I did. And I end up with x is equal to 3. And we're going to include our units, 3 feet. Example number 5, and actually these are numbers continuing from the other video. We have a 15-foot tall adult giraffe standing next to a globe that casts a 10-foot shadow. So we have a 15-foot tall adult giraffe. So I'm doing a 6-figure giraffe. There's my 6-figure giraffe. He can have a tail too. Okay? And we know that he is 15 feet tall. And he's standing, and he makes a shadow that's 10 feet. So we have a 10-foot shadow here. Okay? He's standing next to a globe that is 3 feet tall. So we have a globe, which is just a kind of like a map of the world. Okay? And we know the globe is 3 feet tall. We want to know how long the shadow is. So again, we can match up our sides based on size. So 15 is going to match with 3. And 10 is going to match with x. Okay. So 15 over 3 is equal to 10 over x. And notice I'm traveling with my arrow. 15 over 3, 10 over x. Cross multiply and solve. 15 times x is 15x is equal to 3 times 10, which is 30. Divide both sides by 15 in order to solve. And I would get x is equal to 2 feet. My shadow is 2 feet long. Okay, example 6, last example for the day. Based on the picture below, how tall is the Eiffel Tower? So we have an Eiffel Tower which casts a shadow of 328 feet. We don't know how tall it is. We have a person that's 6 feet tall and casts a 2-foot shadow. So we again want to match up our sides. The height of the Eiffel Tower is going to match with the height of the person. And the length of the shadow is going to match up with the other length of the shadow. So I would have x over 6 is equal to 328 over 2. So I will cross multiply and solve. X times 2 is 2x. 6 times 328 is 1,968. Divide both sides by 2. And I have x is equal to 984. And we're measuring the height of the Eiffel Tower in